fish. Yep, on those rocks. I'm gonna bring this up. It's nice, pretty nice. Let's go.
Nice job, man.
Morning.
Welcome to the Illumindac, baby.
How you feeling about a muskie today?
Fish of 10,000 casts. Today it's gonna be the fish of 17 casts, so then we're boating one for sure.
Welcome back to Wisco.
Hey, thanks, brother. We're gonna get one all the way down to this green guy. Yep.
56, huh? That's pretty small, but
I know.
do.
All aboard!
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to NB Edits. Today is a gorgeous Saturday, but it is not your ordinary Saturday. It is the Saturday where Musky opens up here in northern Wisconsin. It is Memorial Day weekend. Beautiful, sunny already. It's a little bit chilly. It was freezing actually this morning, but we're out here. The Midday bros decided to drive back to Wisconsin. As you guys saw our last video, they were here for opener, and they actually left their boat and said, screw it, we're going for muskie. They are new to the muskie world, I mean, we are too. We've only really been targeting muskie for the last season and a half. So we're still noobs, so put a disclaimer right out the bat right there. So you will probably see some interesting things if you guys are muskie guys, but we're learning, we're excited, it's opening day. It's beautiful. We got all the boys, and we're just gonna get right into it. Brandon and I in my boat, and then Sam and John in their boat, and we're gonna be hucking some big baits. Hopefully get a muskie. How you feeling today, huh?
I am excited. All that I know is between the two boats, somebody is getting a ski in the net today. I don't know who it's gonna happen to first. I don't know what it's gonna be on, but I'm excited. Absolutely beautiful. Kind of a cold morning, but sun's starting to poke out, water temps are gonna warm up. Hopefully we can find these fish pretty easily. They may push shallow, they might still be out deep. We're gonna do some searching around. We've got a couple other boats out here, but I'm excited. Let's get into it.
All right. We are just gonna be working some shorelines. We're on a relatively small lake today, so easy to work. We're just gonna keep going around until we don't wanna be here, or until we catch too many and our arms are sore. But today I'm going to be starting off with a glide bait. This is actually Conklin Lures. This is a lure that you guys can pretty much only get at Taps and Tackle down in Stevens Point. Our buddy Joseph. If you guys are interested in any musky gear, give them a shout out. Otherwise we'll leave all their links down in the description. But this is what I'm starting out with. Brandon is starting out with a white swimming dog. Water's still cold, so we're going to use some lures that are a little more easier to work, a little slower presentation, and then maybe later in the day we'll switch it up. But start off with this first cast. Hopefully it doesn't take 10,000. fish. Yep, on those rocks. I'm gonna bring him to this side. It's nice, pretty nice. Barely hooked, Brandon. He's not too big, but he's
underneath your outfit.
Let's go.
Nice job, man. Let's go.
Hammered it. That was like 20th cast in. Maybe
Yeah.
John was right with 17. Holy cow. All right, let's get a look at this guy. Not a giant, but definitely a nice fish to start the musky opener. Right on. That was probably my 20th cast. I'm not gonna bump him. He's probably high 30s, maybe he's touching 40. Not bad. It's been a while since I've caught one up in northern Wisconsin. Not only because it's opener, but I had a lot of failed missions last year, so this feels real good. I'm gonna put him back in here just for a second. We're gonna grab a picture just for the memories, and yeah, then we'll get him back. That is exciting. What a way to start the morning. Got a huge gash in its side. Probably a high 30s, good starter fish. There she goes. That's funny, I looked at the side scan. I was like, hey Brandon, there's some deeper rocks over there. Took one cast, about 3 cranks in, fish. Couldn't even believe it. But like I said, guys, this bait, I don't know. Like I'm not no musky guy, but my boy Joseph, he put me on this last year and said, this is the bait. You need this bait. So if you guys really want this bait, get a hold of Taps and Tackle. That's the ultimate plug right here because it just worked, but awesome. And then real quick, we didn't show you guys a lot this last year, but this is our Cade Outdoors musky rod. This is a custom musky rod. He is a custom rod builder in central Wisconsin, Wausau to be exact. And we've been working with him for the last couple of years. But if you guys want any rods, it doesn't just have to be walleye or bass, which are his exact lineups that he has for his website. But if you guys want a musky rod, you won't see it linked on his website. You'll have to just get a hold of him. He will build anything you guys want, but this is, I think, like my second or third fish with this rod, and it handles it beautifully. Not super beefy, but I like to fight the fish a little bit. So great for that. And then we also have the PC Fun alloys on there. Solid, really cheap musky reel if you guys are in the market and don't want to spend $300. All of our stuff will be linked down below, but that's enough about gear. Let's get back out there, try to catch another muskie.
I feel like right where it transitions from orange to blue is like right where we need to be fishing. That's the second time now where we've casted into the blue being in the orange. And we've got hit. Yeah. Oh, fish, fish, fish. Oh, oh, following it, come on, come on. Oh, he spooked.
That was like a nicer one.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It's right underneath it, right underneath it, right underneath it. Right underneath me. Yeah. Well, just hooked up with a small little tiger muskie. Real small, very, very short. Probably around 20 inches or less. And at first I thought it was just a little pike. So I was just gonna boat flip it and then he came off, which is fine. It wasn't big, so. But then, yeah, a couple casts later, just had a nice follow right up to the boat. And yeah, I don't know. Seems like this spot might hold some fish. We found a little bit deeper weed edge. We're kind of just sitting right on the end of it, and I don't know. We'll see. That one that I had followed me was when I was like burning it back. I watched it sit down.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was kind of like burning it, and then I kind of just like slowed down about halfway back. Because we were like turning the boat kind of as it happened. It's kind of like not at the front part of the boat. And I was in a bunch of... Oh, yeah. Oh, on you.
Oh, yep. Dang. As soon as we got back to the rocks. He wasn't hot on it. That was another nice fish. Hopefully the GoPro picked that up. He might still follow. Just cast around. I hate throwing bucktails, but I know it'll catch a fish. Fish. He wasn't super hot on it, but he came in just talking the absolute crap about this bucktail, dude. Come on. It wasn't super hot and heavy on it. Well, on the bright side, I did say it will probably catch a fish. I did say that, right? Well, another follow. We've been seeing decent amount of fish in this spot. That's our third or fourth follow now. Not super hot and heavy on it though. They come close to the boat and then they pretty much get out of there. But conditions aren't great right now, so we're just gonna keep casting. We might get one that's revved up enough to hit, but we might have to wait until evening, or maybe there's some random hour that they'll just start feeding. I have no idea, but at least we're getting action. All right, well, it's been a little bit since you guys have seen us. The musky fishing has slowed down, and we were kind of scanning around in the deep here. We put the live scope in. We haven't used it all day, just been kind of blind casting, and we found a crib. So I take out my bobber rod. I'm like, well, see if there's some panfish on there. Just we're down bad, basically, is what I'm trying to say here. So we're bluegill fishing, but I had a bluegill on, and you would think, looking at this rod, oh, I'm stuck on the crib. No, I caught a musky. So cast of the last 2 hours, haven't seen a musky. Catch a bluegill, hook up on a musky, like, and I'm using an ultralight. So that's a little update for you guys. We'll see how this goes.
Oh, look at that.
He came off.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I think he did.
Oh my God.
No.
Wait,
no.
he's right there, he's right there.
Yeah, he's still chasing.
He
Oh.
just got you.
Oh my God. No way. No way.
He came back.
No way.
Okay.
I literally watched him come
need
off on live scope.
Net.
Okay.
I'm recording on the GoPro, so. We gotta just try to get him in. Oh my god. Fighting him on an ultra. Came off again! Dude. I'll show you guys the bluegill here. This thing is pretty mangled. He definitely had her pretty good. You see I had him just hooked. I was reeling it in from the crib. So yeah, that's interesting. I like how we can't get one all like afternoon, but then as soon as we get a bluegill on our line, then it eats. Show you guys, he's still sitting there. I'll show you what I was doing. I was just casting out here, just doing a little bluegill fishing, a little intermission. We know the bite's been pretty tough today, so we were gonna just pretty much just give it our all at evening for that last hour. Seems like we've had a lot of weird weather today, a lot of rain and clouds and wind, and it keeps changing. So I don't think these fish are very like happy right now. They were this morning, I think, right before that initial front when I caught that fish. But yeah, so we're banking on the evening bite where we can get some. We've had 4 or 5 follows today, all pretty nice fish. Just gotta get them to commit, you know, like that one on a bluegill, except for a lure that actually has hooks and musky rods and all that good stuff.
Oh,
you gotta really want it. Yeah, this is what we were doing. We were literally just bluegill fishing because I'm so down bad. I'm not conditioned to the musky hours yet, you know. I've been pretty good on the walleyes. You know, usually you can get a couple of those like within the hour, but musky, turns out you might go 8 hours and not catch anything or see anything. So I'm gonna have to mentally prepare myself a little bit more on that. But yeah, I was just sitting here with this and that musky came up and grabbed it. I don't think he's anywhere near us now. He probably swam away finally. Oh, wait. You're joking. He is underneath us. Oh my god, he is. There's no way he eats again, right? I don't think the bluegill is big enough to go under. Oh, wait. He's turning. Oh god, he's turning at it. You see him? Oh god, he's coming up. He's coming up to it.
Oh my god. Oh, bobber down.
I'm gonna let him take it this time.
Let him eat it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my gosh, that thing just sank.
Yo. Is this the cracked code to musky fishing? Don't actually use musky gear.
Just go bluegill fishing.
Go bluegill fishing, like. This thing has been sitting underneath our boat for like, I kid you not, an hour. And we got to the point where we didn't even want to cast for it anymore with our musky rods. That's why we started bluegill fishing. I mean, crazy. Do you think he still has this?
Your bobber hasn't come up yet, so. Oh boy.
Dude, there's no way.
Okay, I'm grabbing net.
There's no way, dude. Well, little intermission. I mean, I'm not sending any hooks into this fish. We're pretty much relying on them to keep the bluegill in its mouth high enough on an ultralight until we can net them, which, you know, not gonna really work. But we did hook this fish 3 times with a bluegill, which has kind of been fun. We wanted to pretty much do this to waste time. Well, the musky fish, that was a bonus. But yeah, I think I don't know, if they all start acting like that, if we can just get the right lure in front of other fish's mouths, maybe they'll also eat like that, because that fish will hit pretty much every time we just put it in front of them. So I think we're gonna start musky fishing again. Well, it's starting to rain again. For the 5th, 7th, 12th time today that I wasn't supposed to. Thanks, weatherman. Shout out to you for being right all the time. But, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the final hour. Well, at least the final hour for us. We are like starving. We're also water deprived. Yeah, we didn't have anything actually in the boat all day. We've been here since 7 a.m. So there's that. It is almost 8 o'clock though, so we probably only do have like a little over an hour anyways. We're gonna just give it our all this last final stretch. We're gonna go back to the area where we had the most follows and then finish the night where I caught mine. So we're gonna just lock in. We're gonna start with the same lures we started with this morning. Hopefully we can also end it how we started the morning with a muskie. So go ahead, we're trolling there right now. We're gonna get casting, hopefully catch a muskie before dark. Oh, deep too. Damn. It is, we're right where I caught my fish. Just a fish. There we go. Brandon just got hooked up on a rock. Just got bit. Not a very big one though. Gator rolling. Nice net job.
Scary dude, he rolled like at the worst time.
Okay, I'm gonna get him on hook quick here.
That got a little exciting, huh?
Brandon set the hook out deep. We're literally on the spot where I caught my first fish this morning, and he's casting in like 12 feet of water. Sets the hook, you know, solid. He's like, fish, freaking out. Nope, giant boulder. Makes sense. And I'm like, oh yeah, you're probably stuck in that rock. And then I set the hook like thinking I just hooked the boulder. Nope, this one's a fish actually. That's funny. Take a look at this guy. He's not super big, but he's also not tiny. There we go. Probably like a 34-inch fish, maybe something like that. Maybe a little smaller, I don't know. But regardless, second muskie of the day. This has been a pretty good day. I mean, we had a little section there in the beginning where it was a little lull, but we did get some follows. So 2 fish and about 5 follows, I think. You cannot complain for an opening day. Just beautiful. There she goes. That is awesome. Second fish. The glide bait. I went back to the glide. I was throwing some other stuff earlier and tried and true, I guess. I mean, you go back to what's working, and that's what's working. We're only about, I think, I don't know, 20 minutes into our hour, our final last hour. So we still got about 40 minutes left that we're going to keep working the shoreline, and who knows. I was happy with one, but we might get another.
What do you think? One last spot?
Last spot. We'll see. At this point, it really doesn't matter. We're already having a phenomenal day for our standards. I don't know how you guys did for your opening day, because by the time you'll see this, it'll be well past. So you'll have to leave a comment down below if you guys made it out fishing in general or fishing for muskie, how you guys did, what you caught. Leave it down in the comments, we'll respond to it. But yeah, last spot. We probably got like 15 minutes of sunlight here. I just put the nav lights on, and if we don't get a muskie, we'll just cut straight back to the launch. I was pulling the boat out, and we'll talk to you more there. Well, everybody, we did not film at the boat landing. we decided to send it to our Airbnb. It was only a couple miles away from where we were fishing today, and we're gonna go ahead, show you guys who we're with. Obviously you guys saw the Midday guys, so we can talk to them how their day went. They actually ended up leaving, going to a different lake, so we didn't talk to them for the last like 6 hours. So we can go figure out what they're doing, and then we also brought some other special guests along, which you guys probably have seen on the channel, probably haven't, but it's interesting. We'll show you guys. This is nice.
Yeah. What you got there, boy? Some taco dip?
Shout out Caitlin.
Ooh.
So gassed, dude.
That looks good. We haven't ate in...
No, we were saying we are starving and no water, and I'm sure they're in the same boat as well. Yep. So we love it. But, you know, we had a pretty decent day. You know, we wanted to ask you guys how your guys' day went. Obviously, everybody saw that you started with us. How was the other leg?
Had 15 follows, 0 bites.
Actually?
Yeah. It was sweet. It was cool, but really frustrating. I don't know how you Musky guys do this. This is brutal.
Well, it could have been worse for us. We had a little slouch in Midday, but overall, pretty good. I mean, they're new to the musky world as well. We have a little more experience. I'm not going to say a whole lot more, but it is just kind of luck of the draw. You got to put your bait in front of the right fish. But we're back at the Airbnb. Obviously, you can see John and Sam. I got my wife Caitlin here, who made us taco dip and some other stuff. And then also John's soon-to-be wife Lindsay is blow drying her hair.
Yeah.
Blow drying her hair at 9 o'clock at night. Not sure what that strat is, but
Here she goes.
this is the cabin. Not very big, it looks like. Just a couple rooms, couch, TV. We also are on the water too, which is kind of nice, but we're only up here for a couple days. We're going to be just staying up here filming, doing some more musky fishing. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Like I said, we are new to the musky world. Every video we're going to try to get better and try to learn some more things, but I thought it went pretty good.
It doesn't recline.
That looks pretty good though.
It's okay.
He's cashed.
Pretty comfy, nonetheless.
We're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna take these bibs off, go plug in the boat, and then we're gonna eat some food. So this is where we're gonna end today's video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Let me know, like I said before, how you guys did on Musky Opener, if you went for them, or if you just made it out for Memorial Day weekend and just did some other type of fishing. Leave that all in the comment section below. But yeah, we're gonna eat some food, gonna take the bibs off, settle down. Again, if you guys enjoyed, like, subscribe, comment down below. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Tight lines from NB Edits.